Hello everyone. So I welcome all of you once again to JJ Learning Center. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you that how to use index with match function in MS Excel. But before you go through this video, I would strongly recommend you to go through my previous two videos. In those two videos, I have individually mentioned index and match functions. So you will get a better understanding with index and match function in that video. In this video, I'm going to tell you that how we can use both the functions simultaneously within one function. This means as nesting of functions. So let's see how we can do that. So first of all, let me show you my raw data. So this is the company names A till J, and these are some dates, and these are the share values of the companies for a particular date. Now let me show you what we need to achieve. So we want to achieve the share price of company A for date 30 April 2009. So first of all, let me show you how we can do that individually, and then I will show you with the nesting part. Okay. So first of all, as you all know that the match function gives us the relative position of a value for an item which we are looking up in the array or the raw data, and the index function gives us the value which comes at the intersection point of a row and column in a raw data. So first of all, let us find the position of this date in our raw data. So how we can do that? We can do that with the help of match function. So match, this is my lookup value, comma, lookup array. Lookup array would be this, as this A column contains all the dates, and comma 0 for exact match. As you can see that it is giving me result as 11. So let me go to till 11th position. See, 30th April 2009. Now I want to match for company. How we can do that? Same with the help of match function. Lookup value would be company name A. Now in this case, my lookup array would be this, the row number 1, as it contains all the company names. So comma 0 for exact match. 2. So A is at position 2. Let me drag it down. So these are the relative positions of the values. Now I want the share price. So how we can do that? Now share price does not comes in either the first row or the first column. It comes somewhere into this area, into this. So this value can only be achieved by the intersection of a row and a column, as this is column and this is row. So here we are going to use index function. So I will write index, tab. Then what is my array? My array would be this complete raw data starting from A1 till K127, because I want the values from this raw data itself. Now what would be my row number? With row number I mean that so what happens that in index function, if we know the row number and the column number, then only we can achieve this functionality. So as I already know that this is my row number, for the row number is 11, as we were able to find it with the help of match function. So I will take this G3, comma, and what is my column number? Column number is in my cell F3. I will show you this how I was able to do this. So see, first of all, let's understand this first part. So this is my array, my complete array, as you can see here. Now this part is my row number. As you can see, the second argument is the row number. And with row number, what I mean is that as I told you initially, that index function can only work if we know the row number and the column number, then only it will work. So that's why individually I mentioned here the row number and column number with the help of match function. So that's why we were able to achieve this. Now, why is it NA for D? So let's see here. So 31 July 2008 for D, it's NA. So it's quite obvious that it is giving us NA value. Now, what will happen if we do not know these values, or if we do not have this much space in my data set? Then what we are going to do that in that particular case? So there comes the concept of nesting. So let me show you how we can do that. So index, what is my array? This complete data set. Now, as I showed you there, for the row number, I took the help of the column G, where I was able to achieve the value with the help of match function. So same I'm going to do here as well. Instead of writing match function in another cell or in another column, I'm going to type match function within the index function only. This is called as nesting of functions. So I will write here simply match. As you can see that it started giving me suggestions as well. So match. Now what is my lookup value for the row? My row will the lookup value for my row will be this date. Now comma lookup array, same we did in the match function earlier. So I'm performing the same steps. So comma 0 bracket closed. See, automatically the moment I close the bracket, it started giving me the index function, and the moment I will press array, the moment I will press comma, it will shift towards the column number. Now for the column number as well, I'm going to take help of the match function here. So match. Now this will be my column, comma. This would be my array, comma 0 for exact match. Close the brackets. Close the brackets. Press enter. See, same result which I was able to achieve earlier. Oh, so why it is giving us NA now? Because I didn't freeze the cells here. Let me freeze that. So here are the results. Now let's cross check that whether we are able to achieve the correct results or not. Just give me a second. So let's cross verify the same. So as you can see here, so let's check for this particular date, 28th Jan 2018 in the column J. Means for the company J, the value is 486.17. So let's see. So 486, see, for 28th Jan, it's 486.17. The same output which we are seeing here. So this way the indexing of the two functions works. This way we can insert as many functions within a function we want. But it only and only depends upon the functionality and the kind of output which we want to achieve from our raw data. So I hope you all were able to get through the concept of nesting of the functions. So if you still face any doubts, then you can contact me on my email, or you can contact or you can comment in the description, and I would be very happy to give a response, and would be very happy to resolve your queries as soon as possible. So thank you, goodbye, take care of yourself, and do like, share and subscribe to JJ Learning Center. Goodbye, take care of yourself.